With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number one. George Springer will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Francisco Lindor takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Too high. 1-2.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Popped high in the air. Wong is there for it. And that's the third out. Sierra comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, center fielder, number 37.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Lindor is there. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Number 16 will get his first cuts here.
Number 16.
Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Colton Wong gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Matt Adams.
A solo shot here for Colton Wong. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Number 13 steps into the box.
Number 13.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 7.
Marwin Gonzalez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Matt Carpenter will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
Settling in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andrews.
He's set. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bautista on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Batting 8.
Delino DeShields set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Springer is there, and that ends the inning. Charlie Blackmon is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Got him. Stepping in, Doug Fister, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Doug Fister.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Adams is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
쳐다봐봐.
Jaime Garcia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Jaime Garcia.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting,
Sierra will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Number 16 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Hit sharply on the ground. Wong has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Francisco Lindor is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jose Bautista in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And that misses inside 1-0.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that's too high, ball 2.
No strikes.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner goes for second. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Long throw to third, and he is in there. So striding in, Evan Gattis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 13.
Number 13 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, third baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning. Colton Wong is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
second baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wong.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Drilled to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And with his speed, forget it. The throw's not nearly in time, and that'll be scored an infield single.
32.
Digging in now, Matt Adams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And he's safe. Now in the box, Matt Carpenter. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. And I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Doug Fister.
Here comes the first pitch. Doug Fister is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Sierra. 2 down. Jose Altuve will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Delino DeShields comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Right fielder.
First pitch
Delino.
on its way.
DeShields.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jaime Garcia stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The batter.
Sierra will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous two trips.
Well, on the bright side of this, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. George Springer will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this sixth inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Francisco Lindor will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Hot shot on the ground to short. Andres fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Jose Bautista will stride in. Popped out and singled in his two trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
DeShields is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame.
For St. Louis. Left fielder.
Here's the first
number
pitch
16.
to him. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Colton Wong strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That evens it up 1-1. Runner at third here, nobody out. This is skied out toward right. Springer moves over, 1 out. And he is in there. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Matt Adams stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Matt Carpenter will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Elvis Andrus. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Bautista. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Seventh inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Evan Gattis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ball game, and that's why he's on top.
Little dribbler back at him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Number 13 will dig in for the third time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. DeShields is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Marwin Gonzalez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
걸그룹 같은데?
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Charlie Blackmon ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon is under it. 1 away. Delino DeShields will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jaime Garcia will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Grounded to short. Lindor comes up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Doug Fister comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Matt Duffy is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 19, Matt Duffy.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jose Altuve will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. George Springer will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
This one's flared toward left center. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Randy Choate is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Randy Choate.
Sierra will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Number 16 stands in.
Number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. A runner at first with no outs here. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Colton Wong strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And there he goes toward second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Matt Adams gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point from the stretch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Matt Holliday will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. On the ground to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Skied into straightaway right. DeShields is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Jose Bautista will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tap fouled at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Little tapper down the third baseline. Carpenter is up with it. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Evan Gattis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Throw to first, he'll be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
为难为。
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sierra is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Even though this night's only 3 pitches old, already we're seeing some disagreement on the strike zone.
Hughes looks in. 2-2 pitch on its way. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Number 16 steps into the box.
Left fielder, number 16.
아니야.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Santana moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Colton Wong gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Kloof has got it, and the side is retired. Danny Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Danny Santana.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Joe Mauer will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Miguel Sano takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Number 52 will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Too high. 1-2. Two down, runners at first and second. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. Matt Adams makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Hughes steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Prince Fielder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Matt Carpenter into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Down.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Chris Carter strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. Knuckleball, strike three called as that thing came back over the plate, one away.
Batting 7.
Now to the plate, John Ryan Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong has it. On to first, and there were two down. Brian Dozier will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Chopped weakly to the left. Carpenter charging this one. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Delino DeShields is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Right fielder, Delino DeShields.
Hit hard up the middle. Dozier with a great stop. The throw. Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Elvis Andrus is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
Now batting,
Sierra will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eduardo Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
the shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Danny Santana will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Andrus on to first, and they turn the double play. So 2 are gone now in the inning for Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Number 52 stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
Dickey comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1, here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. The Shields is there. And that's the 3rd out. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, number
Hughes gets the
16.
sign. First pitch on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Second baseman, number 16.
Stepping in, Colton Wong. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
First baseman.
Ready now, Matt Adams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters, 0-2 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
High in the air out to center field. Santana giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Trevor Plouffe is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter,
Chris Carter in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw gets him, 2 down. John Ryan Murphy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
John Ryan Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes to Shields at the track. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Prince Fielder heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Out in front of it, strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One and two.
2 strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Carter, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flame.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Delino DeShields steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Elvis Andrus stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Elvis Andrus.
Hughes comes set. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Brian Dozier comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. He drew a walk his first time up.
Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Adams gonna have to hurry, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Danny Santana will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope. Not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
And he lays off there 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Oh, and he can't get it cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Joe Mauer digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Sierra will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Plouffe barehands it. It's late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Number 16 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Colton Wong will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Snow going back on it to the track. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0. Matt Adams is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Prince Fielder stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both the lefty and the right-hander are up to throw. Fernando Abad will be the new pitcher.
Fernando Abad.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Santana is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses, 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Number 52 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Dickey into the windup. Here's his offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Trevor Plouffe ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Left side. Carpenter is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Chris Carter will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the count will be full. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
The right fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Delino DeShields stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hot shot to third. Plouffe has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Elvis Andrus will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Sierra gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Carter is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, John Ryan Murphy. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On his way to pitch number 75. Lays off 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out. One away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Dickey's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Eduardo Escobar will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Wong is there, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Number 16 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in, Colton Wong. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher set to toe the rubber here is Kevin Jepson will be the one getting the assignment.
Jepson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Matt Adams steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside. The throw. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Prince Fielder gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the second run of the inning now from third base.
And you know, he doesn't really have to do that much right here. With one out, there's a ton of different ways for him to drive that guy in.
And there's the fourth wide one, so Fielder takes first on the intentional walk.
Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit hard to the right side. Dozier has it. One there. On to Bauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Danny Santana will start things out here for Minnesota with Joe Mauer on deck to follow.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Hit out towards second, taken in by Wong, and a rather easy first out. Into the box, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And this one misses again to Mauer, 2-0 now. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Miguel Sano will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Number 52 stands in.
Number 52.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Catcher, Travis.
He's set. Here it comes. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Delino DeShields gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Elvis Andrus will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Sierra will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
This is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Glenn Perkins will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Matt Holliday will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
아, 걸러.
And they'll just go ahead and put Holliday aboard here. Number 16 steps in now.
Now batting, number 16.
And that's in there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is line to left. And this one was
Wow.
but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Trevor Plouffe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit to short. Andres fields it cleanly and reined in one away. Chris Carter will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Dickey looks in. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. John Ryan Murphy makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And a low throw to first, but he's able to corral this one up against his boiler, and the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate.
와.